Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints. Last time we got our full house achievement, so that is one that we don't have to be extra considerative of later. And we've also been working on the sheet music puzzle. If I pull that up and come to... No, sorry, not the sheet music puzzle, that's different. Which one? Ah! In A New Clue, the book, there was letters that were highlighted and it said all checked corner case rooms had a low-case clue found in the room. So we found patio, nook and pantry. We need office to find the last lowercase word that is hidden in those. And then we're probably going to need a shovel. There goes the obligatory siren. Amateur lockpick kit and a brass compass. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we really want to draft the office today, if we can. What else are we doing? We're looking for white trees, whatever that means. Take a den. I'll take a hallway. We still want to find the pump room. That's important. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Seems like a good one to get early. Spends the 2 gems we have, but I'm pretty happy for it. Let's not forget our allowance. Toss a coin. And so the clues that we have for that is beside, bridge, under, or something. So that's the only bridge that I can specifically recall. Shrine, root cellar, shelter. Let's do shrine. We've seen the 8 different offering, or the 8 different blessings that can be offered. Let's offer 6 coins today. The blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Interesting. Could be more likely to find a shovel? Question mark. Are we going to need gems to draft those courtyards? And is the courtyard the one that we draft for 1 gem and get 2 back? Let's start in the den to get a gem. There is a trunk there that we cannot open right now. Over to the corner. Observatory in the corner is great. We have so many stars collected now that basically we're going to get a whole bushel of benefits. So this is everything on sale for 50%. This is apples are better, and that's a key. So if we could find the showroom today, I'd be very happy. Hallway up the left. Totally fine. Commissary could have had discounted things, but we don't have the gem to draft it. Pantry gives us a north line as well. And a banana. So pantry is one of the words that we were talking about. The word bridge in Bridget is in lowercase instead of uppercase. So that's the clue hiding here. We don't have gems for security. So we'll do hallway. We haven't been through the foyer. It's all just hallways right now, but all the hallway doors will be unlocked, which is lovely knowledge. Even more hallway. The more of these we draft, the more of them get added to the pool the following day, you know? Is this one of our 8 courtyards? Oh, that's so annoying. We can get 1 gem. We can scale that up to lots of gems. Equally, here, the word beside is in lowercase. So, again, things to look out for. Library will have a book, but West Wing Hall has another route up that we know will be unlocked, which is nice. Just need some gems, man. Parlour can offer gems if we're careful about it, or we can just keep this hallway train going because we know the hallways will be unlocked. I'll take the conference room. Now these doors can be locked. There's these notes here that still don't really mean much to me. Lockpick kit did not work. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout the house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several rooms. However, if you have a conference room, yeah, no extra information that I can spy there. Still no gems. Storeroom will give us some gems. We can then start drafting courtyards. We did not draft the chapel yet. Just something else I want to keep an eye on. There's a courtyard. The workshop's also good. But we don't have lots of stuff yet, so we'll go courtyard. Gem. No extra stuff. Security door. We can't do anything with. Successful lockpick. Another courtyard. Or a hallway. We'll do the hallway because they'll be unlocked. We are adding an obnoxious amount of hallways to tomorrow's pool. Tomorrow we start with one key for each of these hallways with a timer on it, which is kind of hilarious. But I do want to make sure I can get up to the top. Commissary gets us over to this doorway, which we might be able to utilize later. There is a shovel. I will also take a metal detector and a sleeping mask. And you know what? I'll take a salt shaker as well. No spots to dig in here. That's fine. So, antechamber is available. If we can find the garden key. I don't know that you can find it by digging. Coin. No keycard yet. Storeroom we have been through. Hallway will be open. Ah, the Chamber of Mirrors. I've wanted to see the Chamber of Mirrors for a while now. Open on 3 sides is going to be important. We push this button, and the glass on the opposing side opens. So, there is a message on this. It says the first key is found here in the furthest rank. We did that. The second locked up tight in the vault of a bank. We've done that. The third high up among all the clocks. I think that means up there somewhere. So we have that to work towards. So we need to get over to the opposing side of this room. There's nothing here for our metal detector to take right now. But we want to find the other side of that. That seems important to me. This hallway. Opens up a different wall from that side. There's a key there. And there. and presumably on the other sides as well. So now we want to approach that from the south later. There's a different beep in this room than that room, and it's confusing me. Unless there's... No, don't know. We're going to go down here now. So we have to do the long way round. But we have something specific to aspire to, which I do enjoy. I'll take a courtyard because we can dig. It might have equipment. As gems. We do not have a sledgehammer yet. And only 2 keys. Seasoned turnip. Quite the treat. And another courtyard. Yeah, why not? There's a sledgehammer. An old shoe. An old tin can. Right. We can also dig in here. Who buries old shoes, honestly? Right, now we can get up to this part of the room. That opens these. That opens that one. There's a key here. That opens that one. But most importantly, this one rises us up. And now we could be considered among all the clocks. You found a duplicate copy of a bedroom closet. No, I don't think I do want to add more of those right now. The East Wing Hall? Yeah, I'll take an East Wing Hall. Are we short on 2 sides? No, we can do this side. A regular key. There's no regular key on that one. So, it's these 2 walls we don't have open yet. So, we're going to need to push more buttons in other spots, I guess. I can't push these from below. Oh, do the walls exist either up or down but not both? Is that something to keep in mind? It is. That's very interesting. Yeah, that one is open. So I need to lower one of the walls in the northwest corner to get into that clock. And then that might have an answer for us. It might not. But hey. Unless the key might be somewhere else among the clocks. But the little cabinets seems like the sensible location for it, doesn't it? So I might need to go back around to a different part of these hallways. And this button we might never get to, so we might have already limited our potential for progress in that regard, but we can but try and do our best. Another courtyard. Love getting the extra steps because I feel like we're doing a lot of extra walking around today. Security is becoming a bit of a problem. We have a shovel. So we might be able to make high variance fireplaces on the sides. And also dig here. No idea if there's an achievement for digging up a certain number of spots. We do have 5 keys now, which is good. Stuff with a fireplace. This den has a fireplace. Let's try it. We've never succeeded in making this work before. The chimney has been swept of soot. Oh my. That is a lot of dirt. An extra nutritious turnip. Pebbles. Rocks. Oh, could you imagine if we had allowance going up every time we find trash? We would have so much allowance. Okay. Let's draft south from here. Obviously, it's another courtyard. Smash. Car keys. And bonus gems, and more digging, and more digging, and more digging. Ah, oh, love to see the food. Really appreciate the food. Security keycard is what I really need. Have we had 8 courtyards yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more additional ones in the pool, and probably the original one as well. Dice are nice. No idea if there is... I don't know if I verbalized this thought 3 minutes ago or not, or whether I thought it and didn't say it. No idea if there's an achievement for digging X number of holes in the course of a day or not. Parlor closet, billiard room. Let's do billiard room. Maybe we can get a fancy key. We do have a metal detector, so we only have to listen out for beeps rather than searching every surface. 1 and 3 is 4. Squared is 16. Minus 14 is 2. 10 squared is 100. Divided by 10 is 10. Divided by 10 is 1. 10 minus 10 is 0. No, what? 10 minus 10 is 0. Squared is 0. Doesn't work in my brain. Where's my cheat sheet for this? We add 10. We subtract 10. Is 0. Multiply it does nothing. Minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 squared is plus 4. 2 keys, not really what I'm after. That's fine. Here. Another observatory or passageway. Passageway will always have unlocked doors, so I don't mind that. That opens over there. Let's do the south side first. Boiler room is not the one I need. What I need is the pool. But this does give me access to that left side, so sure. We have at least one spot to dig. An old can. Elevator up. Glad I actually feel like I can use this room properly now. Let's check the chapel. Right, the white bishop is there. Previously, I thought I had never seen it there before, and then one day it appeared. So, that knowledge is not the knowledge that I think I wanted. Nook gives us a lap round to the entrance hall. Walk-in closet gives us 4 items. Guest bedroom gives us 10 steps. Well, it's only to this courtyard in the center to get back to where we want to be. So, I'll take the items. Key, lucky rabbit's foot, a gem, and a telescope. Gain additional effects for each constellation observed in the observatory. Right, so chapel, boiler room, passageway. Bit of faff, but it's fine. Take the door. Hallway, parlor, furnace. We can do the parlor because we don't need to do anything else. What I really, really need is a key card. I really need a key card. No key card on the table. The white box is empty. The blue box is false. The empty boxes both have false statements. This box, the blue box is false. The white box is empty. I think this is false. Oh, both. The empty boxes both have false statements. The blue box is false. The white box is empty. That would be a true statement, so it can't be that. So... the empty boxes both have false statements. The blue box is false. The white box is empty. This is a false statement. This is a true statement. I really, really don't know, and I got myself muddled. Oh my god. Win 40 parlor games in recognition of your unending pursuit of truth. Alright, we've won 40 of those. Where do we want to get to? There's north, obviously. The den has a thing to smash in it. I think this was a keycard room. We have 48 steps. Blessing of the Gardener. That's going to be tomorrow as well. These we have not... oh, we have dug up that one. And that one. It was just the angles that looked off. I definitely came in the wrong direction. I want to go through the parlour. Through this passageway. Through this courtyard that we've also dug. It all starts to look the same, doesn't it? We now have a sledgehammer. Silver key. I was hoping for the garden key. Is what I really want to see. This room also has a box we can smash. Okay, while we are on this side, I'm going to come back to this side of the Hall of Mirrors. This is a more important lead for me to investigate with the steps that we have right now. Right, that moved a piece that opened up the last unopened clock. So that's what I wanted to see. I could have gone to this West Wing Hall and just looked up to the courtyard to see if I could see the security door, but too late for that now. I'm hoping this might get me the thing I want. Does this work in here? Oh. You have to use the telescope while standing near the aperture. I see. Okay, cool. I wonder if everything is down to 25% cost. No idea. We want to get to the foundation to go into the room of mirrors again. As it says, the third is high up among all the clocks. I thought that might mean the clock tower. Now I wonder if it means these. Perhaps it did not. There's a key down there that I can't get to. We've opened all 4 of these. I don't want to add a dead end. Well, that is not the mystery I thought it would be. Or the solution to a mystery that I thought it would be. Okay, well, consider that done. So, back down. 23 steps. We're going to need something good to get this working. I can't get out of there or out of here, so over to the cloister again. Right, doors with fireplaces. Bedroom, passageway, nursery. We'll do the bedroom, because that keeps our routes open. As for this side, I think silver key is very valid here. The Great Hall gives us a chance at getting to the antechamber. Still haven't found the pump house, though. Gift shop, everything's on, like, super sale. Let's do that. How deeply discounted on sale is everything? This is still 110. Not cheap, cheap, cheap. You only purchase after you've proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. Cursed coffers. Permanent addition to the shrine. Done. Alright, I feel like this is not 110 and hasn't been discounted like everything else would have normally been, but who knows? Not me. Where are we? We're in the gift shop. Let's go another observatory. That's flowers. That's gems. That's flowers and gems again. More gems than you can shake a stick at. I can basically draft anything that might be possibly available to me in the remaining rooms. Drawing room. Yeah. Gives me outs. So we need to find the greenhouse for that guy. Courtyard, passageway, redraw. We'll take the passageway because the doors will be guaranteed to be open. I can't get power from the boiler room to the laundry room. So, another courtyard. Gem, 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 gem. Box. Garden key. Nope. Every day I'm shoveling. Security door behind us? Yes. Trophy room, we've never been. Our logical trophy. Our find the 46 room trophy. Our full house trophy. Coins on the ground. Anything else to find in this room? It's got a fireplace. Worth noting. This is a copy of our achievement list. Full house trophy, logical parlor game. 27 dartboard puzzles solved. Still 13 rooms to find. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. I don't know what that means. And still bunches of other stuff to do. It's just a bit of broken board. Trophies up top. I guess they're just set dressing. I'm gonna redraw these. Aquarium is a power source, but there's nowhere to give power to. Another courtyard. I think we'll redraw again. Finally find security. Not that it helps us with our security door problem now, unless it has a key card, which it does not appear to have. So it's a bit late to go changing any of the settings. The antechamber is not open on this side. Interesting that... Oh no, the antechamber doesn't have a power conduit. This is just a power conduit out to any room that's next to it, of course. 13 steps left is not tons. I'm like, could I get to this courtyard? But I don't think I could. And I think that is a computer room. Can we get to this den on this side, perhaps? So, 1, 2, 3, and hook a left. We didn't draw a... There's nothing else to shop for, is there? No. We didn't shop for... Sorry, we didn't draw for the workshop, that one. We've got 18 gems. These are not going to have anything that we need. There's a key right there. Gem, flower. Okay. We're not getting through this courtyard. We have 7 steps left. We've drafted so many hallways and so many courtyards today. It's a little bit silly. I'm just mad I can't do anything with 19 gems, you know? We can't draft a freezer anytime soon, which would have been perfect. Haven't seen the pump room in ages. And that is all she wrote. What do we see? Didn't see the office that we've been looking out for. 9 green rooms, 30 excavated dig spots, chapel, cloister, shrine. Why are these things specific, I wonder? Garden, excavation, site of prayers. Oh, I guess those 3 things are prayers or prayer related. 1 new room. What was our new room today? The trophy room. Right, we'll do one more because we're going to have so many hallways and so many courtyards. I'm going to rehydrate here. So we all know the rule. Gothic gets to 35 minutes, says he'll do 1 more day. This day will last an hour and a half. That's how this usually goes. Freezer. Not yet. There were you at the end of last run, huh? Let's go with the observatory for early boons and buffs. And hallway to get us to the corner. Let's check what buffs we get here first, in case it discounts stuff or anything like that. Indeed. I don't want more dead end rooms though, thanks very much. So, stuff is discounted today. I don't know if we can actually buy stuff in one of the external rooms, but hey, we'll see what happens. I'll take a Great Hall really early. We don't have a lockpick kit yet. We don't have any keys yet. But if we can get one or some, it might give us a pathway up to room 43. Still looking for the office. Oh, something was added to the tomb from the shop. Like a red grave or something. What are we looking for? I still don't really understand the geometry of this room. Open only in the event of my death. I believe we have read all of that. Something was added down here, wasn't it? It might be deeper. If it's not at this level, it might be further down, next to the death statue. There's so many little protrusions and things that look like they could be a thing, you know? I wondered if it was going to be here opposite this one, but it wasn't. Alright, well. I feel like we've given this a good lap to find anything that might be in this room. So we'll go deeper. see if it's further down here. I don't see it down here either. Could be in that little corridory bit. It's not right there. It's not that there. What am I missing? It's not in there. It definitely said something had been added, didn't it? In the gift shop. This is still flooded. I'm really confused. I really thought we added something to the crypt. Not this, not that, not that, not that, not this. Properly baffled, mate. Have I already missed something down here? I'm very confused. I was sure. I mean, these have the gems, which we've not been able to figure out how to light them yet. So maybe there's something hidden behind there if we light those, because not all of them have the lightable torches, but I'm real baffled. Real baffled. This is how these... See, this one's got lightable torches as well. Alright, I think I have to give up on this journey. Very confused. I was sure we added something to the crypt. Unless it got added to a different room and I'm remembering it wrong. But it's still within the length of this recording, so I can't check the video that I'm currently recording. Okay, where were we? Trying to draft as much as possible. Looking for office and pump room mostly. Got a greenhouse lever. Wonder how many times I've left something in that room that I didn't see as I zoom on through. We'll grab security early. Five gems, 5 coins, 1 trunk. What? Oh, I bet a lot of that is hiding in that giant hallway we've done. Keycard system. Keycard system. Set security. Low. Confirm. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm. Exit. Okay. We can't get power to either of those, so give me the hallway, which gives us an out to the left. The greenhouse. Given that we have the repair and we haven't been to the greenhouse very often, I'll take the greenhouse. One watering can. No shovel. Right, I think that's everything for us in here right now. We've seen this sheet music before. We can step out and in again. Oh, there you go. That gets us to our watering can use. So we have to go all the way back to the den and great hallway on the opposing side to progress. So, there's a gem. There's a trunk. Thought there would be as much. Parlor is more gems. I'm going to take boudoir for dice, because I need to possibly be able to reroll into rooms that have exits, because we have limited options on this far right side, or right to center side. Right, where's the thing? If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I don't know what that means, man. I really, really don't know what that means. Courtyard is great. Spend a gem, get 2 back. Chance to find sledgehammers and things. Also, watering can is smashing it. Shovel is lovely. An old tin can. A coin. Alright, going north. I don't love these. This I like. So, lots of digging. There is a trunk back there. We can sledgehammer in the den. That's nice. Let's go inwards first. We could take the rotunda. We have the gems for it. We can then rotate the rooms that we get when we draft. But do I care that much if I can take this hallway and then make 2 rooms off of that? Not really. Not for how slow it's going to be, I think. I will take here a garage for the keys, I think. Do we have car keys? No, that was last run. Big spots. No. Right, our watering can is empty unless we can find the kitchen. Courtyard is solid. And the spare room. Zoom through. I'll redraw these, I think. Yep, the hallway. And another hallway. We might have too many hallways in the pool. I could hear arguments for that. Green rooms do not cast gems to draft. Sure. So we're going to have an abundance of gems. I'm not even sure if we can get out to this side of the house. Obviously, the other side we can go out through the garage, which is how we unlock stuff. But we now have all of the permanent additions, so I guess maybe not. Perhaps. I do like a dining room. I do like an aquarium. Aquarium gives us the chance to draw electrified requiring things next to it that we haven't done yet. I definitely don't want to do the weight room. This is a chance for extra steps. Let's do the aquarium. We need to find laundry off of the aquarium, basically. That's the one shot we're really going for. This is free. So that's nice. Let's track back a little. I don't need that room that badly, I'll be honest. Old tin can. Couple coins. Secret passage keeps us moving. We don't get to the courtyard and that room south. Though I can still draft it from here, it's just a locked door, so. Do this. What do I want to draft? Great question. Not a bedroom. Not a red room. Shop? Maybe? Gift shop, laundry. Oh, laundry is so close to where I wanted it to be. Guess we go commissary. Or I could check the gift shop for the thing that I thought I just bought. Let's do that just for my own sanity. Cursed coffers. A permanent addition to the shrine. Ah, not the tomb. Okay. I think we had the shrine last time, didn't we? And I biffed that. Okay, well. Sorry that I spent so long in between wandering around aimlessly. It's never my goal to be unentertaining. Coins. And more coins. Green key. No green key. Car keys. We have the car, don't we? We do, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps away. It's pretty far. I do not need to spread gems. Green key. It's not it. old shoe. Really big shoe. Really big. Really big shoe. We could buy a fancy key, but we can't get to the garden on this side. But we can do it off the other side. And keys are cheap right now. Oh, wait. Greenhouse is done. We've got room into the antechamber. That's fine. So, look for as many opportunities to find interesting things as possible. Like a treasure map. Furthest one right. A key. Alright, we've got lots of resources right now. Tons, in fact. Steps are our biggest problem. At only 34 remaining. I'm going to take Solarium. Thanks for the orange. Feels like something weird is happening here. Either that or it's just a texture bug. But it feels too intentional, you know? It's not offering me a secret dig spot here. What I should do if I have time, which I probably won't, is I have a shovel and we know that there's something, quote unquote, something near that bridge down the way. I'll take a rotunda at this point, for sure. So we can rotate these floor plans. We can't redraw them, but we can rotate them. However, this is a one-way system, this is a one-way system, and this is the last direction. So just take that. Do whatever it is we have to do in here. Find turnips, please. Thank you. Just ask nicely sometimes. You get what you want. So many resources. Right, that's the other end of that. Then we come in here. And we got some rotating to do. There is the changed direction. Simple choice for passageway here. So simple. I would still love a check closet or a checking room, whatever. Or the pump room, but we need the swimming pool first for that. Courtyard gets us to the room where the treasure map is pointing to, which could be a big deal. No idea if there's like a set number of things that you can get as rewards from treasure maps. Keycard? No keycard. Silver key. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. 2. I think let's go music room. Prism key. Regular key. This is where my treasure map points, isn't it? For sure. start digging. Last time it was 40 coins we got out of this. Coffers of Mount Holly. 40 coins. We can get to 210? 110? We can get the toy out of the thing. Kitchen, though, is great. We can buy some food. How many red rooms in the house? 1. Club sandwich, then. Makes me feel better. No white trees. Use our last regular key. The workshop seems like a good time to investigate. Shovel and compass, dowsing rod. Give up my ability to dig. But you know what? We're here to learn. I honestly thought we had more stuff than this. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Very interesting. And then that just leaves the sledgehammer. Oh, lockpick. So, plan and plant leaves a T, which is interesting. I think the T was the one word I wasn't sure of in the plan that I had been spelling out previously. So, very intriguing. Right, music room. Here, another security door. So we can go passageway, then south, and then this would be a good time to use the silver key if prompted. A room with 4 doors. The weight room has unusual items in it, but it will take half of my steps. But if we can draw the dining room, then maybe we'll be okay. I don't know, man. Points towards rooms that may contain more items than usual today. May. I don't love this may. I don't want to draw a red room off of a red room particularly. Oh, were you not quite done flailing around last time? Boiler room's a power source. Let's go archives. Keycard, nice. Alright, this is dead-endish. Give me the lab. If I could find any way to get more steps right now, I'd be really happy about it. Each time you find trash while digging, gain 3 gold for each. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, set your dice to 2. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Can we get to 110 gold? There's at least 2 red rooms in our house now. There's a good number of drafts left, but I don't know that we have enough steps to get back to the shop. Is a problem. But I don't care about adding aquariums. I don't care that much about setting my dice to 2. So, whenever you draft an archive floor plan, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Is there any food in here? Probably not, but God, I would like some extra food. We can prism key a blue into a blue. Office is blue. Pool is blue. Yeah, right. Key does not fit. What do you mean? Is blue not a colour? Green, hallway, bedroom, red room or shop. Okay, blue is not a colour. Alright, I'm not getting through that door apparently. Okay. I can get through this one though. Please find... I got rid of my shovel! I wasted 2 steps coming in there, didn't I? Go off. You're available to me. That doesn't work. God damn. Okay. I think this is a security door. I've only got these 4 spots I can draft in now. So, I don't think I'm making it back to the gift shop with 110 gold. But hey, we don't know if we don't try, right? Maybe we draft... the dining room immediately. Right, courtyard into dining room. Another silver key is real interesting. Can't dig. Commissary might have... I don't think it will have food. Is there any point in me buying 99's worth of anything else? What room is that? The ballroom sets gems to 2. Fine. I need the dining room. Or we could look for 2 rare items, but I can't take them with me anyway. That's not the dining room. That's where the running shoes can spawn. Alright. That's the day. 135 gold to waste. What a shame. Did I learn anything today? I'm not even sure I did. We got the to the passageway, but we didn't get the frickin' pump room again. Hard to find that one for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.